Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft Season 6 with me, FalseSymmetry, and today we are over here. That's very glitchy getting out of that. We're over here at the S.t.a.R team base, of course, look at us. And again, I logged off up there as I do, and well, let's just say that there's a couple of new things, there's that, and then there's something over there that, let's just say, is quite large. Oh my goodness. Dude. Now I know exactly whose this is. This is JoeHills, of course. You know JoeHills with these crazy, I think that's meant to be like some sort of S.t.a.R, and then this is meant to be is it a pantheon or something like that? I forget what these things are called. And this thing, like, is ridiculous. Like, I'm literally speechless. Like, oh, actually, I've just got an idea. Ooh, I've got an idea of possibly how to get rid of this thing. I mean, it won't get rid of the whole thing. In fact, it probably won't even make a dent. But you see that there? Oh, actually, no, that's not. Is that gonna work? That won't work, will it? So for those that don't know, I'm sure you guys already know, these little TNT launchers that Mr. MumboJumbo put down. I don't know what those are. Is there a slimy worm in the area? I'm not quite sure. Slime? I don't know why slime would be placed there out of anything. Bit odd. Oh, you know what? You jump off that onto that, probably gets you further in the moat. I want to say that's the way to do that. But anyway, I hope Joe knows that is definitely not going to stay. That, we can keep that for a little bit, because I don't think we're going to get attacked by those guys too soon. But man, this, like, let's have a quick flyby of this. Oh, I can't seem to get in the air, which is weird. There we go. Oh, there is a big giant hole in the roof. I got a feeling that he's probably run out of blocks. Now, Joe, I think, might be, pre-recording, and therefore this might in fact be spoilers. If so, I can't help that, Joe, you crazy fool, building giant whatever this thing's called. But at the very least, oh yeah, look, he hasn't even finished it. I feel bad tearing it down before he's finished it, but we can't leave this here because, you know, look at that, StressMonster's over there keeping an eye over here. Look, I bet she's coming over here. Is she? This thing's crazy, Stress. What is your team doing? Do we want to just go build a massive... Can we just... You know what? Tear this down. Build it. Just on top of there. Oh, that's very tempting. But no, I think Joe is partway through making this thing. So I guess we'll wait and see if he finishes it in the next couple of days. But I'm going to be honest, this cannot stay. I think it's probably made as like a way across to here. But other than that, I have no idea what it means or does. It just looks extremely out of place. That's for sure. I mean, look at it. Ridiculous. So today, my task is to come in here, and as you can see, we've got some, we've got some player detectors, which are great. We also have very, very dark areas. Oh, and I say dark areas. That's a problem. Did he leave? He left an area without any tracks on it. Thanks, Doc. That's not super helpful, I guess. Oh, please don't blow up everything. What I was about to say before I was rudely interrupted by that guy is, I believe Doc is going to be logging on today to work on some traps. I planned to log on and sort out some of these rooms, because obviously some of them connect, some of them don't, some of them have torches, some of them don't, some of them have caves, some of them don't, some of them have rooms, some of them don't. Like, it's just an absolute mess. So I need to sort out and try and make them sort of look all sort of similar, I guess. That's going to be the plan here. I think he's still doing stuff with the blaze, so we'll leave that there. And I believe Xisuma is going to be logging on too and working in here as well, but I don't know what on. So today's a busy day for Team S.t.a.R, and I guess I'm just going to probably not record most of this, but I guess I sort of want to actually, once I've made some of these dark, I actually want to, I think, make some less redstone-y traps and more like, I guess, mazy traps, or traps with, like, just simple traps where I can, like, don't know, get them stuck in there or lost or something. So I think that's my plan today. But yeah, let me just, you know, do a brief, quick little walk around. I'm gonna, I think, keep the ones lit up that I want to make traps in and make the rest of them dark. And I'm gonna quickly check with the Zoom actually what his plan is, just in case he had the same plan or actually wants to work in some of the rooms. Because if I make them dark and name some mobs in them, it's probably not going to be a good idea for him to then go inside. So we need to watch out for that, for sure. So an idea just came to me. And when I say came to me, it literally came to me in the night. The phantoms. And I have a sneaky suspicion that we want some phantoms perhaps for some traps ourselves. So I'm thinking, I don't know how well this will work, but can we get these guys in a boat? I'm not sure if that's how these guys work at all. Hi, would you like to get in a boat? Oh, now, how do we get them in a boat? I probably need to stand a bit lower. I wonder if I like stand at this level. Where did he go? Right, when's he going to swoop in? There you go. Get in the boat. Oh, not quite. That's annoying. Maybe the boat needs to go a bit higher, perhaps. Oh. There you go. Boom. Oh, this guy's coming in. He's coming in thick and fast. Yes! Oh, look at these guys. Cute. So, I think I'm going to give these as a gift to Doc. I need to. Whoa, 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 wait. I hear one flying. I hear one flying. Gotta hide under here real quick. Let's turn that down. Oh my goodness, they're very loud. So I've got now 2 pet phantoms. I guess I want to block this up so they don't fall down there, for one. And we don't want to get in there with them either. Well, actually, no, I get... are they gonna kill me if I... You know what? He seems pretty chill. He seems pretty chilled, I'm gonna be honest. He seems really chilled, in fact. Look at him. He's loving it. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is gonna hide those guys somewhere, because StressMonster is about. We don't want to see them. And I'll leave a little message for Doc saying where they are. And I think I'm gonna have to name them Silenced. Or Silence Me, which will silence them. Okay, naming this thing in a boat isn't really the easiest thing, because I get inside the boat, which is not not a good thing. I need to get 2 in the same boat, I think. You know what, I'm thinking, save the name tags, one of them despawned by the looks, and make a specific place for them to go to, so that then I can get them just undercover, like, straight away. Yeah, you know what? Unless I can get you back in a boat again, which I think is going to be yeah, no, he's just gonna die in the fire, in the sun. So in the light. So yeah, we'll skip him for now, and we'll do that another time. But it's nice to know that that was super easy, and we can in fact do that. And I could in fact put them in one of the rooms. That could be kind of a nice idea. So 1 live stream later, building removed. Perfect. 10 out of 10. Did a little bit of work over there. I need to actually get rid of those torches saying that. That's one thing I haven't done. I've only just noticed because it's become nighttime. But yeah, the phantoms we're going to scrap for now. Instead, I've decided to come up with a plan of how to get Joe back in a roundabout way. Now, our base isn't quite ready today for the other team to try and break in because the interior is still a work in progress, as I mentioned earlier. But I don't know if I mentioned fully, but I want to make a trap for Joe. I want to make a maze. He mentioned he wanted a maze in our base to try and work out, which I guess this sort of is a little bit. But I've claimed this one over here for a maze. What I'm going to do is make a proper maze. I'm going to dig this way, going to dig left, dig right, dig, you know, fake tunnels here and there. And my plan is to make it not completely deadly, or at least not at the beginning. I want to add things like, why can't I move forward? Hello? Oh my goodness, it's like my keyboard just gave up then. I want to, ooh, this is dark. That's actually really dangerous in there. Torch. Torch is there? One moment, let me check there aren't any creepers. Oh, of course there's another one of those. Okay, we'll have to do this then. That's obviously one of the other doorways. That's the problem, they keep, like, you know, going into one another. But, oh, there's the way out. Okay, good. But yeah, what I'm saying is we make a really, really random maze, and I want it to come out somewhere back, like I want to send him that way without him sort of realizing, back towards his own base. And I think I want the whole thing to come up. Like he's gonna go, maybe, I don't know, maybe it'll stay on the same level. Maybe there will be a trap where he will drop down and then he'll carry on lower down. And I want it to basically, there to be like a waterway up at the very end or something that'll lead him back to the moat. So I don't think I want it to kill him. I just want it to be a bit of a hassle, which was what that was, the build up there, because it took me literally like nearly 3 hours to get rid of, 2.5 maybe, to get rid of the whole thing. So I sort of want to get him back time-wise. I want to waste his time. He's going to have to go through spiderwebs. I'm going to have a sign saying no digging or whatever, and stuff like that. So I'm going to make it just really just a massive pain for him, okay? Because I want him to feel what I've felt, going through that. I also need to quickly unpack all of the stuff in the storage room. I brought over some shulker boxes over here, so I need to do that as well. So yeah, let me do that, and I'll bring you back when the maze is done, I think. Okay, well, I've got to the very end here, and I stopped making it maze-like. At the beginning it was maze-like. Now it's very much just a snaky pathway. There's just snakes around to get it to where I want it to go. I've also made the whole thing stone, because I don't want him to be able to use markers or anything like that to sort of help him out, right? So that is sort of that there. I was also thinking I was going to actually make this maze out of the nether brick that he used to make the thing, to make it sort of even more related to that, because I want him to spend time in here, the time that it took me to take down the thing, or at least, you know, just any amount of time really. I guess it doesn't matter. And he might, I don't know, I've been thinking about traps here. Now, I mentioned earlier that I want it to be, oh my goodness, that was really easy, wasn't it? Yeah, I made too many like pathways through here, I think. I think there's another one, isn't there? Yeah, let's get rid of this one real quick. But yeah, like I've sort of tried not to make it too easy. It sort of is right now. I'm gonna snake it off and like cut parts off, so don't worry. I've got my camera count on, so I'm like able to look at the maze from above, so I'm able to actually see if it's complicated or not. I'm just gonna hope that he takes some of the other routes, so like this route for example, because obviously if you hug the left wall we need to make that a little bit more difficult, but I'm also trying to be careful not to go, you know, build this maze too complicated, too close to our base, because obviously if any traps are placed in this part of the maze near our base, you know, that other people might come across it and cause any issues. But yeah, so, oh yeah, we've also got left and right here, of course, so it isn't just that straight way there, but obviously that is the current way. Joe shouldn't be watching this video, so not that I'm going to be showing you the way through. I've just realised though that it has taken me like 37 minutes to literally dig from here over to where I want it to come out, which is only like just over halfway down the battlefield. It's just past Cubfan's workshop. But anyway, I think it's now time for me to just do a little bit more digging, and I'm going to try and just add a couple of areas where there's like some webs or stuff like that and show you guys. But I'm just going to say right now, I'm going to add traps to this off camera, because then it's not spoilers. You're going to have to watch Joe's episode, and yeah, and it just makes it a bit more interesting, and also gives me a bit longer to actually finish this thing off, because I just have run out of time. It's like 10, it's 10:30 right now. I've got a gig tomorrow night, so I need to get to sleep and rest up and stuff, and yeah, let's just say I've got this video to edit as well before I do that. So yeah, I wanted to finish this off and add some traps on camera, but with how bad I am at making traps and how long this is taking to dig, because it's outside of our beacon, yeah, it's not going to happen today. So just know that I'm working on this maze, and if you have any maze trap ideas, leave them in the comments, because I'll be able to read the comments and then add them to this before Joe even has a chance to do it. So you guys are going to be great. And also, if you have any other room suggestions, this is going to be the last video that I'm going to possibly use to do any ideas. So and I mean, be a bit more specific than, like, add a TNT trap, add this trap, add that trap. Like, screenshots on Twitter would be helpful, at FalseSymmetry. You guys know I'm bad at redstone. Anyway, I'm going to start walking back and forth, work on this a bit more, and let's see if there's any other things to do around here. But I've got a feeling there probably isn't. It's all just sort of behind the scenes stuff at this point. I'm waiting for Doc and Xisuma to finish up their plans. So, I don't know, it's a difficult one. Maybe I'll see if I can find a really, really quick little tripwire related thing to put in one of the other doors. But for now, the maze is definitely an idea that is good we're going with. So just made my first trap, and it's a simple one. Now it's going to be covered over. This is going to be the way through, or at least seemingly the way through, and we're going to say to him no pickaxes, right? But he's going to be able to punch dirt with his fist. So if he punches this, nothing happens. But if he punches this one, the floor is going to fall beneath his feet. Look at me with my fancy redstone. Yeah, the torch is keeping the floor out. And yeah, so yeah, this is obviously, I guess, going to be a dud way through. This might even be a place he doesn't even go to, but we've got this little behind the scenes there. It's just pistons, literally behind that, and we're just going to, oh, you know what, I can have that open, aren't I? So I think what I'm going to do is just plop those back, put that there, and obviously when he breaks the dirt, it's all going to fall. Yeah, I like that. And obviously we're going to have something underneath that. It's not just going to be nothing, don't worry. And we'll have like a torch on there as well. I think we're going to keep some of this dark, but also some of it lit up. I think that's my plan. Unless I can come up with enough traps that it's going to be exciting. But I actually think keeping it lit up like this, or something very, very simple to sort of, you know, he won't even think that torch looks out of place, right? Because he'll, you know, there'll be torches everywhere. And we'll just have some named mobs in here, because then we have specific mobs where, you know, I might even give him a specific set of, oh, not a specific set of armor, but maybe instructions for just iron gear that he doesn't mind losing. Because then when he dies in here and stuff, it's fine. But yeah, here, what we can do is actually maybe have him fall down to spider webs or something. And then maybe go into a spider lair, where there's all spiders underneath there. And then he'll come back up further down the line a little bit. And then the maze will continue, maybe? So he'll have to go through here, basically. He might go, oh, this is a trap, let's go back another way. But he'll have to come through here. That's quite a nice idea. Because then we're making him have to go through traps. I mean, some of the traps I want to be hidden. And maybe he won't notice. But some other traps, I don't know. I sort of want him to go, ooh, I want him to second guess himself. Right, a little bit of work later. I've been digging around down there. Because what's going to happen is, I've got my shears on me, good, because I don't really want to have to go through this. Although I want to see how long this takes. Who's going to fall down here? Oh, okay, so this is like 3 or 4 layers deep. 4 layers deep. Oh yeah, this is going to take a good long time. Look at it. Oh, just gonna, you know, quickly well, I say quickly, fall down here. Yeah, this isn't too long. But also not too short either. This is revenge, Joe. This is what revenge looks like, dude. If you want to know what revenge looks like, oh, it looks like the inside of my head apparently. But yeah, let's get out of here. Oh wait, is this gonna work? I like plan to get myself out of here. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, no shears are allowed in this. just for me, But yeah, I've made it so it's like that, and then he can't jump as well. So yeah, that is the way down. And then he comes down here, and there's like the second part to the maze. This is going to have some spiders and stuff in it. And then I'm going to hook this up. This currently doesn't hook up to I'm going to have to make like a staircase back up to the layer that I've already dug out. Because I don't want to waste any digging here that I've already done. So I'm probably going to dig up around here and connect this to above. And then carry on the maze again. I'm probably going to add things that you guys haven't seen and won't see. Like I say, off camera, like I did previously, but I wanted to show you guys this because I think that's a really, really nice little trap there, and you can't see it from above. Well, when the redstone's there, boom. Let me pick that one up as well. Don't need that one there. So yeah, we shouldn't be able to tell. Yeah, this can't tell us anything there, especially with the torch on it as well. I don't know if we should get rid of that bottom dirt or not. Probably, just because then it looks like... Yeah, because then it looks fairly natural. It just looks like I've left a bit of dirt there, right? But I'll say in the rules that you can dig through dirt and stuff like that, so you shouldn't get confused. Cool, and it looks like it turns the corner there, which it does. But yeah, so I need to meet back up with that path there from down below. So I'm going to head back down and continue the path. And I think what I'm going to do is, if I can find another trap, I'll do another trap. If not, I'll just add the water source at the very, very end. and I'm contemplating having him die at the top of the water source. Like as a finale. So I don't know, maybe if I remember to add a vote on this video, you guys can decide whether or not we kill Joe or not. And then it's not my fault if he dies, right? I'll just put like a little, I'll put a water source up. And then at the very, very top, like was done previously with Joe's and Cleo's thing that they made, just a little lava block on top. That will be what the option is. Lava or no lava. The lava he'll be able to get out of, I think, if we do it correctly. So he'll have the option to die or not die, but it'll get him, I think, at some point. Anyway, the point isn't to necessarily kill him, but he might die. There is actually another trap that I've done around here that is possibly going to kill him. Thing is, it's in a dark area, so we're going to have to make a few more little dark areas, but I'll do that when I'm like escaping this maze and leaving it, because yeah, I don't really want to I don't want to get lost in my own maze with mobs around. So yeah, we'll leave that up to Joe to explore. So I haven't given you guys complete context with this whole thing here, right? So I'm not a big fan of mazes, which is why I wanted to build a maze. I thought that... I'm trying to work my way out of here as well now. There we go. There it is. Yeah, I'm also placing down some of these because, you know, it's nice to trick people into feeling like they're gonna get, you know, got with, like, a redstone trap or something. Some of these might do something, some of them won't. I might even put some, like, dispensers or something underneath them or something like that. I haven't really decided yet, but definitely up for options. As I say, you guys can definitely help with what I should do. Up for suggestions, as I say. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of mazes. In fact, I hate mazes. In Minecraft maps, when I used to play Minecraft maps on my channel, if there was a maze, I'd be absolutely gutted. I'd be like, oh my goodness, no. So this is my hatred for mazes. And what I didn't realise when making this maze in survival mode is that I hate making mazes too. Because I have to still travel through the maze, and as much as I know the way out, it's still a lot. I'm not a fan. So I'm actually gonna give up on that for now. I will finish it off, like I say, probably in a live stream on Sunday evening. Tonight, in fact, actually, because this video is going to go up on Sunday. So, yeah, if you want to join me for that live stream, it should be live, in fact, when this video goes up. If everything's gone to plan. So I've got a plan, and it is to make a trap that suffocates them, or at least scares them enough into thinking they're going to get suffocated. I made all of my pistons into sticky ones. That's probably not a good idea. Especially as actually, I think, yeah, this is going to be a problem. I think I didn't want sticky ones. Because it would be better if that sets off, like this string. If this string here sets off, it's already invisible actually. I will make this more natural, by the way. But yeah, if that sets off the pistons, they're going to set off and then not, and then go back up again, aren't they? So I'm going to have to swap the pistons out, but I want basically it to look like this goes somewhere. We'll make it look cave-like. And then, yeah, and then have the pistons come down on top of someone. Maybe up from below as well? I don't know. We'll try it out. But like I say, we're going to have to hook up this. I think it works like that, right? That will light that up, won't it? Yeah, cool. So I'm just going to hook this up to some pistons up above. See if that works. If that works, we can maybe see about doing it below as well. But yeah, this is actually quite fun. I'm actually kind of enjoying making these traps. They're not as difficult as I once thought they were, or could be. I mean, obviously there are some different difficulties with traps. This is my noob trap, where False is a noob, and yet she can still make a trap. So yeah, anyway, let me dig out the ceiling here. Add this. They're gonna walk through that, and then here is gonna be where the trap is. Cool. Right, we can make this work, I think. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. So, because I'm not redstone nut, I didn't realise that this wouldn't work. 3 wide rooms make redstone a little tiny bit difficult, don't they? Okay, so I've got like a horseshoe going on right now with this. I guess we can definitely do this way. It's the 3 middle ones that I'm not so sure. I mean, they're going to be good for a one-time pulse, but actually, you know what? That might not be a bad thing. Yeah, let me go get normal pistons, because as you can see, this is what's happening right now, which is fine, because blocks will be here, and that will suffocate you, because your head will be in that block. But yeah, if we get that with normal pistons, it won't matter if it'll just pulse once, and it's a one-time thing. I guess I can get one of the other hermits to fix it, and make it more than a one-time thing. But yeah, for now, I don't have the supplies, I don't think, for pistons. So let me go grab some from my base, and yeah, and then we'll be good, hopefully. Okay, it works. The pistons will come down. Oh, of course, I forgot it's a one-time thing. I just set it off previously. Okay, it's now a one-time thing again. But right, let's try this out as a suffocation thing. Oh, wait, if I break that, it's gonna. Oh, but that'll work, right? No, yeah, there we go. So let's place laser stone in here, and imagine we're walking in here. Yeah. Right, let me get rid of that. It's in the way. Don't want to like set it off accidentally. Okay, gonna pretend to be the other team. La 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 la. Let's walk in here. Oh. Okay, see, I'm glad I tried it out because obviously it sets off quicker than I expected. Okay, that's fine. We can work with that. In fact, let's bring this redstone over to here. We can add a couple of repeaters. That might work if we have them on 4 ticks. Maybe one here on 4 ticks as well. Let's see what that's like. What's nice about this thing is I can just like get rid of all these blocks and like redo it. That's quite nice. There we go. Okay, so let's place all the blocks back in, up here, la 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 la. And then, oh, of course I'm going to have to put the redstone back in the middle, because I keep forgetting that that's a thing. I'm sure there's a way to do this, so I will look it up, but I just don't have the time right now. I don't have the time to do my research properly, okay, guys? Okay. Oh! That kind of worked, but of course you could escape out the other end. Oh, I've gone one way and then the other. Okay, we can make that work. Okay, this should work now. I promise if they... Let's try sprinting through. Yeah, sprinting through. This is the problem. This is the problem. There's a big problem with my design, but that's okay. Anyway, I'm going to get on with this off camera. I will have it up and working. I'm going to just... you know, change the way this looks so you guys won't necessarily know where it is to, you know, tell the other team and stuff. I might even add pistons at the bottom too. But yeah, like I said, I just don't have time right now. So I'm going to actually wrap up the video there, but I'm looking forward to your trap suggestions. I'm looking forward to see what the other team make of our traps in here. And I'm looking forward to, even more so, checking out the other team's base as well. We've got to figure out how to break in though, so that is something we're going to have to do. Maybe we'll like see if we can like follow Grian in or follow like Joe in or Cleo or any of that team really. I mean, they're all noobs. They'll all like, you know, not realise I'm spying on them. So when they're next online, which they're all AFK. Isco's AFK. That's no good, is it? Can't follow him in there. So yeah, we're going to be doing that hopefully soon. Do a bit of spying, and guys, I'm looking forward to next week. It should be a few episodes. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like on the video if you did enjoy, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys all in the next episode. See ya!
When Stanley approached the end of the video, he clicked the subscribe button.